Day 2.
Good morning and welcome to part 2 of my California vlog series. My first priority of the day is getting completely settled in. I wasn't doing that last night because I got here at 1 in the morning. And then Ashley is picking me up at 1 and we're going to the Sacramento Zoo. And I'm so excited because there are capybaras at the zoo, and if you guys don't know, I love capybaras. They're probably like my favorite unconventional animal, if that makes sense. Because you know, you've got like your dogs, your cats, but then there's capybaras. It was funny, I was like kind of sort of, you know, trying to make plans for this trip, and Ashley was like, hey, do you want to go to the Sacramento Zoo with me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You know, I'm not really an outdoorsy person, like doing anything outdoor. I know the zoo isn't outdoorsy, but like doing stuff outdoors, I prefer to be inside. But I'm like, you know, I'll be spending time with Ashley. You know, Ashley's a pretty good friend of mine. Like, that'll still be fun. And then I Googled to see if they had capybaras. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we have to go to the zoo. There is a zoo that's like 30 minutes from my house that has capybaras. But what I said to my mom is, I didn't fly across the country to see a capybara. I just happened to be seeing a capybara while I'm here. Before I get up, I want to do a little bit of yapping about my trip because I didn't yesterday because I forgot in the morning, and then I had God, what was it? Too many hours of traveling yesterday. It was ridiculous. All day yesterday, I'm like, oh my god, I'm regretting this so much. I just want to go home. Maybe I'll get to Sacramento and just turn around and go to Albany. But like, now that I'm here, I'm vibing, I'm excited. I don't know if I gave you guys the full details from yesterday, and do I remember them all? No, because it was fucking insane. My first flight goes pretty smooth. You know, I get to Albany, I get some Chick-fil-A, I have some lunch, and then my plane boards and I get on the plane. Everything's going pretty smoothly. And then I don't know why, but I guess we took off late. I'm assuming because there was like, it started to rain and they wanted to make sure we were, I don't know, for some reason we were late. I was still in the air when my next flight was boarding. I expected to have like 40 minutes from the time the plane landed, so I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get off this plane and book it to my gate. And then as time just kept ticking on the plane, I started crying because I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna be stuck in North Carolina because this time I don't have anyone to help me. Last time when my plane got canceled, or my flight home got canceled, I was right with Josh, so he like helped me out. And I mean, anyone can help me out over the phone, but I feel like it's, for these kind of situations, it's better to have somebody in person. I was freaking the fuck out. And then all of a sudden the plane lands and I look and it's like flight boarding at 5 o'clock. So I'm like, oh, so my flight got either delayed or they moved me to a different flight. So everything's fine. Everything's chill. We're fine.
Oh buddy, don't get me started.
So then I get to my gate. Honestly, like, what happens after this is kind of a blur. So like, in the most simple terms possible, it just kept getting delayed. First, they had to do maintenance on the plane. They switched planes with a flight that was going to Fort Lauderdale, but then the fuel didn't match up. Like, one plane didn't have enough fuel and one had too much fuel, and they just kept putting it off. It was like reason after reason after reason. What was supposed to be a 40-minute layover ended up with me being in North Carolina for like 5 hours. At one point they were like, we're waiting for like them to clean the plane and do catering. They moved our gate like 4 times. Like, the first 2 times it was fine because it was all like in the little B area or the little C area or whatever, and then they moved us to B. It felt like I had to walk across the airport. Probably not. I probably have to, I don't know, it was probably like halfway across the airport, but it felt like I was walking all the way across the airport. I think they changed the aircraft itself like twice. I was starting to get really nervous because I'm like, if they keep putting this off, is this like a sign that I shouldn't even be going? Like, should I just get on the next flight to Albany? I said to my dad, if boarding doesn't start by 8, I'm getting on the next flight to Albany. And I don't know if I meant that because for some reason I really wanted to stick this out and wait this out, but I felt so bad because my friend Mallory was picking me up from the airport and I told her 6 o'clock and it ended up being midnight. So then they're like, okay, your plane is here. They just have to do some maintenance and some security checks, and that'll only take a few minutes. every time they said something would take a few minutes, it ended up taking like an hour.
We're expecting to board in like 15 minutes, but if that doesn't happen, we'll give you another 15-minute wait.
That's like nothing. That's like, then they start boarding the plane. And then they're like,
well, actually, it's not 100% cleaned or catered, so we're gonna need to pause the board.
I'm like, fucking really?
What the fuck?
So that was only like a few minutes. I thought I was gonna go insane. That was actually a few minutes.
I should mention, I found a boarding pass in the pocket that was in front of my seat. So it's like all that time that they spent cleaning the fucking plane, and it wasn't even clean.
We board the plane. I sat on the plane without it moving for 2 hours. I don't even know what happened at that point. Like, they were waiting for them to put oil in the plane or something, and then we were waiting so long that the pilot's shift was over and they had to switch out a pilot. So then they switched out the pilot. The catering wasn't 100% done, so we were still waiting for that, and then that should only be a few minutes and then we're good to go. A few minutes turned into an actual hour. So yeah, at that point I was literally like, I should have just got on a flight back to Albany. This is so ridiculous. And I'm hoping if I contact American, I can get some compensation there, because it's ridiculous. That's insane. I don't know if I mentioned this, but by the time my flight, like my actual flight that I was on, took off, the flight that I was supposed to be on had already landed. An 8-hour travel day, I think it said, give or take. And it turned into, what's 8 plus 6? 14. Now I think I'm gonna get settled in and then shower, get dressed. You know what? I think I want to do a little hotel tour and like do a better, more specific comparison than my last hotel. And then I'll start getting more settled in. Last time you like walked in, the bathroom was like right here and then everything else was just kind of one space. And it's different this time. Walk in and you kind of have nothing here. You have this little end table, I guess. You've got the infamous couch. I threw dirty laundry on that last time and that's all I did with it. And this is kind of like a living room situation. You got a little table, you got a TV, and then you got a little mini kitchen with the fridge, microwave, sink. There's me. You can see my fucking tummy sticking out. And then we've got a little hallway. And here's the bathroom. Oh my god, I forgot how good the lighting in the bathroom is. I think the closet in the mirror was bigger last time, but that doesn't matter to me. I have like 5 outfits. And then you've got the bathroom. What's exciting about the bathroom this time is that, I don't know if you can tell, but the lights don't flicker. Last time it was really giving horror movie. I also don't remember having a full-length tub last time. I might have, but I swear I remember it being like half this size. And then here's the bedroom. For some reason I could not find this desk last night. I think it was just the 1 a.m. things, but I remember last time I had the desk and I had this little charging station. It's got like 4 USBs, 4 regular outlet plugs, something like that. That's what I used to charge all my shit last time, and that's what I'm using to charge all my shit this time, except for my phone. I charge my phone over here. So that was the hotel tour. I think I'm gonna get my clothes out, hang up my clothes, you know, just put everything in place to get me ready for the next 3 days. Well, technically 4, because today just started. I got these travel hangers from work. Did I need to bring both of my younger shirts? Probably not. Oh shit, wrinkle spray. Oh shit, there's hangers in here. What is up? Okay, well I don't need those. Plenty of unmasked people coughing a lung out. Last time I came here I got COVID and I don't want that to happen again. So I figured I'd rather be safe than sorry, at least at the airport. I am so scared to wear this shirt because I don't normally wear light colors. I take my insulin either in my arm or my stomach, and 1 insulin shot with a little bit of blood could fucking ruin this. I don't know why I got this. I know why I got this. It's because I wanted to support younger and they didn't have any shirts in the Alive merch drop for that were dark. I think this is the shirt I'm gonna wear to Next Up Festival on Saturday. I don't know, I guess it depends on how I feel in the morning. Maybe I'll throw the younger shirt on. I'm a little worried. So you guys know how when I take concert photos, I edit them with little doodles and make them look all cutesy, right? I think I brought my drawing tablet, but not the stylus, and I'm scared to look in my backpack. Anyway, stream quick release by Bearings. That song came out while I was on the plane. I thought, so bands are really weird with this. Some bands will say like, new song coming out midnight on Thursday, and they mean midnight on Thursday going into Friday. I would say midnight on Friday if that's the case. Bearings kept saying quick release on Thursday, new song on Thursday. I even said this to them. I'm like, do you mean midnight on Thursday or midnight Thursday night going into Friday? I always just assume they mean going into Friday, but the song came out while I was on the plane. I'm like, what? Oh my god. I'm so pissed. I forgot to give Mallory her gift last night. So by the time I post these, everyone will have the gifts so I can talk about them. It's nothing big. It's just that I live in like a moderately medium-sized town in upstate New York. It's not a tourist place of any means. There's no like souvenirs or merchandise or whatever from my city. So I made some keychains with my city's name engraved on them, and I thought it was cute. I thought it's like kind of like souvenir, kind of sort of. I wanted to give Mallory hers last night. Luckily, I'll see her again on Saturday though. Update on the tablet. I didn't bring my tablet or my stylus. I might just wait until I get home to edit pictures from the shows or any of my pictures from this weekend. Either that or the photos I post are gonna be fucking boring. So yeah, I'm gonna edit my vlog from yesterday, and I think I'll come back either right before I get ready for the zoo or after to do a fit check. We'll see. Fit check, I've got this like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an ink spill dye kind of shirt with some regular shorts, and then same shoes I wore yesterday because these are the only shoes I brought. My eyes are killing me this morning. I googled it and it said it could be jet lag or dehydration, so I might go down and grab a water from the vending machine. It's like 10 o'clock, right? It's 10:02. DoorDash starts doing lunch at a majority of places at 10:30. Hoping I can stick it out till 10:30, because why get a snack from the vending machine if I can just get lunch in 28 minutes? I DoorDashed Jack in the Box for lunch, even though Mallory told me not to. She told me to like actually go there, but you think I'm gonna leave my hotel without another person? That's hilarious. I told myself if I want to try a new place, I'm gonna have it for lunch, and then I'm having stuff that I know that I like for dinner so that my last meal of the day isn't ruined if I don't like it. I don't know, that makes more sense to me. 2 bags feels like a lot for what I ordered. I really hope they didn't get my order wrong. All I ordered was a chicken tender combo and then an extra order of the curly fries because the tender combo comes with regular fries, and Mallory told me that the curly fries are better. Oh, this is a small bag. Okay, makes a little bit more sense. Ripping everything very gently because I brought a little journal, so if I want a junk journal, I don't have to bring my stuff home, which I guess, I don't know why I needed this then. Bro, this is a big box. I did not realize. I ordered 5 because I thought like, oh, that's like a medium amount. This looks huge. Don't mind me, just let me be a millennial real quick. Let me get an aesthetic picture of my food. I'll start with the safest option. First bite! No! They're kind of bland. You know what they kind of remind me of? Never mind. I was thinking like a plain Five Guys fry, not the Cajun fries, but that's not what I'm thinking of.
Oh my god, what do these fries taste like?
Maybe a little bit like Long John Silver's. Anyway, first bite of a curly fry. Ooh. I don't know how I feel.
First bite of chicken nugget, which I for some reason put on a fork.
It's okay. It's yeah. You know, that's what I rate it. I will die on the hill that fast food fountain sodas all taste different. That is the worst fountain soda I've ever had, genuinely. Okay, it's time to do my makeup because I didn't realize how late it was getting. It's like 11:40, which means I have an hour and 20 until Ashley picks me up. We're actually going at 2, so I didn't need to rush my makeup, but at least it's done. I haven't brushed my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. That's gonna drive me insane. Do I look glowy or greasy? Because I fear I look greasy, but I do not have time to take this off and try again. I should have thrown my concealer on as a eyeshadow primer, but it's too late now. What I'm going for is blue, kind of on the lid and the crease and everything, and then brow bone and inner corner, I'm gonna do a light purple. I absolutely am going in with this big fluffy brush under my eye because I only have so many makeup brushes for the weekend. descended to hell for a couple seconds. Shit! Where did that go? The spritzy part of my setting spray fell off the bottle. All that's left is mascara, and then I'm ready. Oh, and I still have a whole hour. It's like I have an ice cream mustache. That's not good. Okay, all done. Couple spritzes of perfume. Oh my god, oh my fucking god, I just fell to my knees in a Walmart eye. Oh, I saw Big Time Rush a couple weeks ago, and I didn't vlog it. I like kept it low-key because I don't support that band. James is a Zionist, Carlos is a Trumpy. I made my parents buy the tickets because I didn't want that band to get my money. That being said, I'm still a Kendall Schmidt girly, so I tried to get Kendall's Worldwide Girl. Very unlikely to happen, right? And I didn't get picked. I was still upset about it. So on the drive home from the concert, I messaged Jay from Younger being like, hey, so excited to see you guys. What are the chances if you guys playing Don't Want to Lose, and what are the chances you can bring me on stage for it? They're playing the song, but they're opening with it, so they can't bring me on stage for it. Ah! But I'm still excited to hear that song live because besides Alive, that's the only Younger song I haven't heard live yet. So after tomorrow, I will have heard every Younger song live. One of my coworkers refuses to believe that Ashley is straight, so when I told her we were going to the zoo, and then I'm like, oh, I'll probably paint my nails Thursday night, she's like, why don't you paint your nails to get them all nice for Ashley? And I thought about painting my nails today, unrelated to Ashley, and I completely forgot. I'll paint them when I get back. Apparently, my phone was the only thing that changed time zones. It tripped me up twice today. I was editing my vlog from yesterday on my computer, and I noticed it was like 10:30 or something, and I'm like, oh my god, it feels like I just woke up. It's because I just woke up. And then just now I glanced down at my, am I getting a call? Oh, I am. I got distracted because Ashley called me and I never finished my story. So I looked at my watch, and actually what happened, my watch did change, but do you see I've got the top corner in New York time, and the bottom I've got California time. I think it's like Cupertino or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce it, and then New York City up top, but basically New York time and California time, because I used to do vocal lessons, so it like was easier to visualize what time it was for Josh. I'm so used to looking at the time that's in the top corner because that's my time, like that's my regular time zone. So I'm like, oh my god, it's 4 o'clock, and I'm like, oh no, it's not. Guys, it's so funny. I actually thought I was here to hang out with her. No, I'm literally just here for the capybaras. I hate that it's behind glass. Like, I know I can't like go up and touch it, but like,
I don't know why they did this. Maybe we should look at time.
because you can't get a good picture. Holy shit! Whoa, I almost fell again. I'll stay here. I'll stay right here with the capybaras. You'll know exactly where I am. Love this animal. The caterpillar. Whoa. Okay, let me try to get his attention. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. Hi! Hello! What's a Younger? This is what I truly came here for. Ashley's in the bathroom, so I told her I'd stay here with the capybaras, but I feel like I got 1 or 2 pictures of all the other animals and like 30 of these, and I'm just gonna keep going.
can't put this clip in my vlog because it's gonna get copyrighted by Rascal Flatts.
So graceful in the water.
Right? As soon as I hit record.
It's a giraffe!
Seems like most of the animals heard I was coming today and they're like, oh, she's coming? I don't want to see her. If only I had like my good photography camera, I'd probably be able to zoom in closer. Well, don't stop moving now that I hit record. That's kind of rude of you. All of the videos I've gotten of animals today, they're just standing still. Bro is staring into my soul, for real.
Think of like two heads. Why does it look at his two heads? Oh, that's an arm. Okay. Okay. I was like, what is going on?
I just want to let you guys know when I yap, this is what I imagine I sound like. Wow, I love this animal, the capybara.
I'm coming, King Julian!
Love you, King Julian!
King Julian!
King Julian!
King Julian!
Yes, I was gonna say we need a picture together. So we just left the zoo. The zoo just closed and we're going to get food.
Especially if I were on vacation, like, we came a long way to get this.
The car is experiencing some mild turbulence. Look at that, it's the diabetic corner. So Ashley and I just spent like 15 minutes on the phone with Josh. We're kind of sort of trying to slightly finalize plans for Sunday, which is awesome because I've missed that man. I can't really do vocal lessons anymore, simply for just kind of personal reasons, but I've missed him and I've missed talking to him, so I'm excited to see him on Sunday. I bought this little capybara at a gift shop kind of thing, just because I wanted a little thing to commemorate the fact that I actually saw one in person. Passengers, please keep your seatbelts on. We are experiencing some mild turbulence. I made the same joke when we got here and it's still funny. So Ashley just left. I stocked up on some goods for tonight and tomorrow morning. And now I think I'm just gonna edit everything you just saw. It is hot as balls in here. I don't think there's an AC because I haven't been able to locate one, and I've been here for 12 hours, would be 1, 8 is 20 hours, and I haven't been able to find one, so
I'm assuming there's not one. I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because of how fucking hot it is. And the worst part is, oh shit, I gotta take off my makeup. This isn't, I mean, it's partially sweat, but I think a lot of it is the glowy foundation I put on today. It's humid though. I thought going to California would be a little escape from the humidity in New York for a couple days, but I think it's just as humid here as it is in New York. Do not use the hotel's makeup remover wipe on your eyes. You'll either look high or like you just cried for 3 hours. I had such an awesome evening slash night. I said this on my Instagram story. I think it's wild the community I formed around me in a place that's so far from home. Like, I could never move here. I feel too attached to my parents and my brother. You know, I wouldn't mind moving out, but maybe not across the country, maybe somewhere that I could visit them every other weekend. I will be taking my overnight insulin while I yap. I feel like I've just got a little clump, a little community of, you know, just good people, you know, like Mallory picking me up from the airport, Ashley spending like several hours with me today, having an amazing time, and she's bringing me to the concert tomorrow. You know, I've got Josh. He wants to spend time with me even though I'm not paying him every month to talk to me anymore. I know I wasn't paying him to talk to me, I was paying him to do global listens, but still, I figured that once the transactional part was over, I thought our friendship was done. So the fact that he actually wants to hang out is crazy, is beyond me. But that's not the point. I just feel like it's so cool and almost wholesome that all this little community, even like Marissa from last time, so far from home. I think it's cool. I think it's crazy. I think it's awesome. So yeah, I guess basically just to end off this vlog, I love my friends. I love Sacramento, California. I love Younger. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I love this pizza. Seriously, Sacramento City Pizza. Or was it Sac City? I think it was Sac City Pizza. Incredible pizza. It's so good. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for this vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.